Dominance is a social relationship between species. That's all it is. It's nothing to do with rank or hierarchy. Dominance is a social relationship between species. And as we talked about in the cyber class, dominance is all depends on what is valuable to you. Okay? Now, what is valuable to you might not be valuable to me. If I steal this computer right here, it could be valuable to me. But actually, that's not as valuable. The stuff that's on here is not valuable to me. Unless I knew how to hack it and then get into her bank records, which I maybe could. But that's not valuable to me, but it is valuable to her because it's got all of her information in this computer, right? So she might fight me to get this computer back. Or if I'm in a good relationship with her, I will let her have that computer back. I will defer to her in this instance because that's more important. But don't take my computer because that's more important to me. Do you see what I mean? Stuff that's more important to dogs. Dogs will place different values on certain things. So they might protect what they feel is of more value to them, and the conflict happens and the problem happens when two dogs place the same kind of value on the same object. Let's say this projector here, we all want this projector. Well, then we're going to have to fight each other to get it, because whoever gets this projector now is going to get $2 million, right? Whoever touches it first is going to get $2 million. I can guarantee you're going to fight each other to get to this. And why? What are you doing when you're fighting each other? You're trying to control the other person's movement. You're trying to control the space you are in. And that's what dominance is all about. It is about control. So I call it controlling behavior rather than dominance behavior, because dominance has been so associated with the dog comes into the house and takes over. Be careful. Don't let your dog sleep on the sofa or walk in front of you, because it's going to see itself as pack leader or dominant over you, or alpha or top dog. Dogs walk ahead of you on the lead and might pull you because they've got 4 legs and you've got 2, and their pace is naturally faster. The dog's not thinking, I'm going to pull you because I want to be your pack leader. If the dog goes out of the door in front of you, it's going because it's excited to get to where it wants to go. Not because it said, if I go out of the door in front of you, I'm going to be your pack leader. Really? That's such a human, insecure way of looking at things. That's not the way the dog's behaving at all. Yes, dogs will control. Yes, dominance is a social relationship between species. But if you think your dog is going to come into your house and think, I want to dominate you and I want to be pack leader, and the only way I can do it is through this, this, and this. Dogs are smart, man, but they can't strategize like that. I mean, that would be the smartest dog in the world if they can do that, and they can attempt a coup like that in such a beautifully strategized way. Now, does hierarchy exist? Yes. So we were talking about, remember, pack is mum, dad, and offspring. That's true pack. Very few true packs in our society today. Most people don't have mum, dad, and offspring in their homes. They have dogs from different packs coming together and living in a group. So what, now you're calling yourself leader of the pack? It's not true pack, it's just a group. Yes, you have to be a leader. Yes, you have to be a teacher, almost like a parent. But don't think yourself the pack leader. Also, rank or hierarchy. Rank is a more human word. Let's say hierarchy, always changing. It's always fluent in a multi-dog household, depending on what value is placed on a certain object. Okay? My Chihuahua, as I said, she will protect certain things from my Labrador. And in that instance, she is, higher in the hierarchy than my Lab. But my Lab will protect things from my Chihuahua. In that instance, she is higher in the hierarchy than my Chihuahua. You see how fluid it is? So when people tell you, or trainers tell you, yep, there's the dad and the mom and the kids and then the dog, but the dog is trying to be up there, like I used to tell people. No, that's theory that's done with and since been disproven.